And we can go ahead and start with this 2-room section, which I have hopes I wish would be good, but my hopes have been dashed multiple times, so I expect nothing anymore. Good evening, Narwhals. Good evening, Sutzer. Good evening, Borsao. Yeah, so the Juggernaut character has hit an appropriate level. Not only did it hit an appropriate level, I found all. I can show it here. If I go way down to the bottom of the sea, you can see my very first frickin' Primeval Ruins has a Crystal King Ol. Like, floor 300, the first time I'm seeing this zone, and he's frickin' right there, so fantastic. I'm doing that later, but first, Dan is currently in the process of moving, so it might be a few days before he gets his PC and everything settled, so I will be doing the all lab notes for a few days. Well, for today definitely, tomorrow maybe, but definitely today, but I'm just gonna make the assumption that I'll be doing this for a few days, so it's fine. Did the lab reset already? Yes, it reset about 3 minutes ago. First one was like 290. Wow, well, okay, no, 11 floors before me. 11 floors before me. So that seems about right. That seems appropriate. It's not like you got yours around floor 200 somehow, or 270. Like, oh, then I would have been mad at you. If the moment he was able to spawn in your delve and you got him, it's like, okay, screw you. Screw you and your RNG. By the way, congrats. How was the movie last night? No spoilers. The movie was 2 nights ago. Yeah, it was 2 nights ago. It was on Thursday. Yeah, I went to go see Venom on Thursday. Fuck you, Argus, you're inside room. Garbage plot. Garbage secondary characters. I love Tom Hardy and Venom. Like, his performance and his dynamic with the symbiote was great. Everything else was a dumpster fire. Oh boy. Everything else was kind of just bad. Like, I mean, like this, there's just so many plot holes, so many like really dumb movie logic. Some of the action scenes where Venom, we actually got to see like Venom in action was great. And it would have been better if it weren't for the fact that some of the fights were had like, again, really dumb logic occur. that like actively prevented me from enjoying some of the scenes. Like, oh, this is a cool scene. It's cool seeing Venom fight stuff. The reason this scene is happening is kind of dumb. I had that happen a couple of times. So that was rough. There still was a decent lab, got an unyielding flame and 20% Val Ancestral War Chief. Okay, the 20 quality Ancestral War Chief tomes a lot. What is unyielding flame? Ooh, 40% damage. Consecrated Path, that's nice. It's about what you're expecting. I honestly went into Venom like not expecting much. And I kind of got that. I didn't get much, but this is the weird part. I do want to see a sequel just because I really liked Tom Hardy. That's not a trap gauntlet. That's a switch puzzle. Like, Tom Hardy and Venom were great. It was not the exact comic book character, I'll say that. It really is just like a tangentially, like, it's loosely based off source material. But the new character that they developed, I like enjoyed. It's not the Eddie Brock I remember from the 90s Spider-Man cartoon. But it wasn't meant to be, so, or, like, it wasn't necessarily meant to be, so I kind of went with that approach. I enjoyed the new character that they came up with. Ooh, a track bomb. That's 3 out of the 4. Key up. Why did I even do this? I can't get a key from this anymore. No, Walls, thank you very much for the host. Much appreciated. Okay, yeah, I think both of those were marked. Was I alive in the 90s? I was born in 95, so technically yes. But I do very vividly remember watching The Amazing Spider-Man a lot. I do remember watching that cartoon a lot. Oh wait, what weapon was that? That's dual swords. Dual swords and fonts. Dual swords I don't like. Fonts I'm okay with. $23. I have socks older than me. You have socks older than a lot of people. Unfortunate reality. I'm saying you're old. I have my own old man moments. That's ageist. Oh no, don't worry. Don't worry, like feeling like an old person is happening quicker and quicker, like every passing year. I'm fairly sure if I just like go to a mall and just listen to how some of the teenagers talk, I'm gonna get mad. Like, I can guarantee you I'm gonna have those moments. It's like, why are you talking like this? Why? That's a stupid piece of slang. Why? Why does this exist? I'm gonna have those moments if I just end up going to a mall at some point, but thankfully I don't go to malls. What brand of socks do you have? They sound like some... They're gonna last a lifetime if they're older than me. Unique item in Pendrel Shrine. Okay. This section looks bad because it's a gold door with a split path, but, if memory serves right, this split path connects to each other, so it doesn't matter which door you take, you're able to get to the other room. Yep. Nailed it. Does the damage buff you get from Val Ancestral War Chief stack with the other from regular Ancestral War Chief? I don't know. I'm not sure. Actually, I don't know. I didn't read. I haven't paid attention to like my buff bar to see if I get 2 instances of it. Silver key. Alright. Ooh, stomach. No. Don't make noises. This is too early to be making noises. I'm trying. I do have a Val Ancestral War Chief. I mean, I can easily look. Wait a minute. Oh, maybe not. I thought I'd just be able to look at the buff bar. Because I thought when I would use it, if I used, similar how Golden, you have the Golden buff right there. If I used War Chief, I'd have the War Chief buff, but I only have the War Chief summon. So maybe I can't really look. Okay, so that's 3 Dark Shrines, 3 Gauntlets and Puzzles. All I have left is a Trap Gauntlet and 1 Dark Shrine. Oh wait, no, let's not go that way yet. How's lab looking? Bad. The first section was kind of garbage since we have 2 key objects and you have Argus and a key object in a side room. And what is this? Silver door? Okay, so this is the middle, right? That's a trap gauntlet. That's my last trap gauntlet, so all I need to find is a dark shrine. Also, both of these rooms have the same layout. Oh, Charger Trap you're not helping this lab. That definitely did not help this lab. Oh, and this is a lot of rooms to find a dark shrine in. I hope I find the dark shrine early so I don't need to do all these side rooms. Slayer, League Starter, Farmer, Uber Lab look good. Wait, I'm very confused about that sentence. Are you asking about the build or the actual lab? Okay, Dark Shrine, please be somewhere. Please be somewhere near so I don't have to do too many side rooms. Too much backtracking. Well, it looks ugly today. So far it is. And that that sentence probably... that was a very irrelevant sentence since it's like, so far it looks bad. I'm in the third section. No, it's bad. If I'm in the third section and it looks bad, it's probably bad. This is a secret passage of some description. Side room. Sepulture Annex. This is probably, yeah, that's definitely a side room. What item would you use ancient orbs on? I have no idea. Like, if you're a gambling man, you open up a nemesis zone. And you try to get that head on her. But like, regular items, I have no idea. Like, Costa Day is not as expensive, so getting those from Ancient Orbs is not as lucrative. Oh, there's the Dark Shrines in the side room. What's going on, window fan? Okay. That is everything in the lab, so I can go ahead and wrap things up. There used to be 60 exalts, now they're only 40-ish in standard. Last time in Incursion it was 60 exalts. I don't know what Delve Headhunters look like right now, because I don't feel the need to buy a Headhunter. Just got done playing the new Mario Party with your roommates. No time for PC games. Oh, now it's time for PC games. Oops. How am I? Surprisingly hungry. Frickin' A. 3 minutes into my stream, my stomach is like, hey, you should eat something. It's like, god damn it. Fire Nova Mine repeating. Unfortunately, I don't think Fire Nova Mine can compete with frickin' GC, so... Ooh, 20 quality! Look at those gold beams. All of these are... yeah. I'm organizing these a little bit so I know which ones I need to sell. Yeah, it's all of these. Alright. Let me go ahead and get these lab notes made.